Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lower Bournemouth Gardens. I wasn't sure whether to do a video or not, but I decided to go ahead and do one because basically what's happened is today a few friends have arranged for a bit of a vigil similar to what we did with the Bournemouth Hospital vigil a few months ago, last year, to basically commemorate those who have passed away thanks to the how can I put it, thanks to the events that are being rolled out right now. Anyway, so it's a beautiful day, and I thought I'd just do a few minutes just to give you a little bit of a vibe, a feel of what was happening today. So since about 1 o'clock this lunchtime, a few people have gathered here. It's nearly 3 o'clock now, so they've been here a good couple of hours, and just really put information out on the side and have people take a look themselves. You know, I mean, the attempts that are being made to try and communicate some facts to people, those friends of mine who are doing this, for example, they're not leaving any stones unturned. Everybody's trying their best, because it appears to be that you can't really approach anybody on the topic without them getting ultra defensive and thus, aggressive or whatever. But so this is another nice method, a nice way of doing it. Though the topic, of course, in itself is very, very somber. These are not the actions of, how can I put it, mindless thugs and bums and dropouts who have got nothing better to do with their lives. We're talking about a group of people who are trying to live as consciously as possible, understand that we're being lied to, and thankfully that number seems to be rising. And every opportunity possible needs to be taken to get some messages out. And this is one of those uncomfortable ones. But people don't like the truth, and that's the fact of the matter. But these are just here some examples of people who died of thrombosis, for example, and all that sort of stuff, who have become violently ill. I know personally at least 4 people two of which have called me personally, asking me if I know of any groups online that they could maybe join or something like that to connect up with others who have had similar experiences. This is not figment of people's imaginations that I'm talking about here. These are actual real people's everyday scenarios. That's the way it is. But yeah, the bulk of the conversation today that I've had with a few people here has been quite interesting, and a lot of it has been to do with, and I've had the conversation myself in the past, how much energy is anybody willing to expend before it starts affecting our own personal, well-being. In other words, how much of this becomes self-preservation? How much can you really change someone else's opinion? We come to the conclusion it's almost impossible, but it doesn't stop us trying. And I think that's the underlying message of this, really. So I just wanted to bring that to you, just to let you know that there are always initiatives going on. And you can find us online if you want to. We have a group called the Stand Up South Coast Facebook group. You can find me online under my name, Sven Pillay. It's on Facebook. And of course my channel where you see this video on is Sven P. And we have to, as we were also saying earlier, network as best as we can. And the times that are coming are gonna require that from us, because we're gonna have some hard times ahead. All of us are certain of that. Anyway, I thought I'd just pop that message out to everybody. I hope everyone's had a nice Sunday hitherto. And you know I haven't put videos out for a little while, but I have been very busy recently. I know everybody's got a lot going on, so you know most of you will understand where I'm coming from on that. And you know, so but I will endeavour to get a bit more material out now, now that I know where I stand on one or two things, but that's another story. Yeah, so on that note, I hope you're all doing well, hope you all look after each other, and you know, I will speak to you all soon, some of you sooner. So ta-ta for now, take care, until then, bye bye.